Hi everybody, this is Jockey and Mark from Royal Calcutta.
On behalf of our chairman, the board, all the racing patrons of the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, it gives me great pleasure to wish all of you a very happy 2026. The Royal Calcutta Turf Club look forward to your presence here this morning, and we've got a real exciting day of racing ahead. So on behalf of the entire club, stewards, officials, jockeys, trainers, the commentators, a very, very happy 2026. Come to the races and enjoy yourself.
Starting the new year at races is special. As CEO and Secretary Royal Calcutta Turf Club, I wish all our racing patrons a very happy new year. A year filled with happiness, success and great racing. May the new year run in your favor.
Hi, I'd love to wish everyone a very happy new year. Please do come racing.
Hi everyone, wish you all a happy new year. Come racing and let's all rock together.
Hi everyone, a very happy new year to all of you. Please do come racing on the 1st.
Wish everyone a very happy new year. Please do come racing on the 1st of Jan. All the best.
Wishing you a very happy new year and please come racing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi everybody, this is Jockey and Mark from Royal Calcutta Turf Club. Wishing all the patrons a very happy new year and a prosperous one. Have a good year ahead.
Hello everybody, this is Mohammad Samir from Calcutta and wish you a very happy new year and come to the racing and best of luck all of you.
Hi everybody, I'm Jockey Shagaf Khan, wishing you very happy new year. Come racing.
I would like to wish everybody happy new year.
Hi, I am Muhammad Imran. Happy New Year to everybody.
This is from our apprentice from the RCTC, wishing you all
Happy New Year!
Hi everyone, this is Gaurav Singh and I wish you a very happy new year to all of you and please come enjoy racing.
Hi everyone, this is MS Diora and I wish you a happy new year to everyone. Come racing.
Wishing you all a happy new year. Please come racing on the 1st of January.
Hi, I am Jockey A. Prakash. Wish you a happy new year. Come racing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Royal Calcutta Turf Club for the Calcutta races on New Year's Day. Wishing everybody a very happy new year. The first day of the winter meeting, Thursday, January 2026. The first race of the day is the So Amazing Cup, the Division 1 for horses rated 1 to 26 to be run over a distance of about 1200 meters. First up, we are looking at Live It, Love It. Has had 3 career starts so far. Live It, Love It. The only run has had in this season. He was racing in front as they entered the home straight, then started to run out of gas. Perhaps needed the start. Eventually finished up 6th of 9 runners. The winner here was Amalfitana. Three is Kindred Spirit, who's already had 4 starts in this season, was a winner during the monsoon season. Kindred Spirit, and this season has been unplaced in all 4 starts. The last start was in race number 42, over 1200 meters, was in 7th spot at the turn and did not really improve any further. Finished on 7th of 9. The winner was Chili Lady. Next up, we're looking at Magambo. Magambo, another spellingly raced gelding, has had a couple of starts in the season, a 7th placed effort in the opening race of the season, and the last start was in race number 57 over 1200 meters. Magambo took the turn in 4th spot, then started to backpedal, eventually finished on 2nd last of 7 runners. The winner here was Kashaban. Magambo, the mount of Mohammad Samir, drawn 6. 8 is Lahina. As you can see, was racing in the emergency colors, was leading the pack. This was in race number 56, where Lahina was taken over 1600 meters, but decided to backpedal slightly. Eventually finished on third. Behind Maiden Heaven, Lahina, the mount of Arman Khan, has drawn 8. Finally, we got number 9, Diamond Gold, who's by Dali out of Enchanted Forest. Has had a few starts in the season. Last start took a level jump, was in front as they entered the last 250 meters, where Diamond Gold started to drop back. Eventually finished on 5th of 7 runners. The winner here was Gods and Divine. Diamond Gold, the mount of MS Deora, drawn 4. We move on to the second race of the day, the So Amazing Cup Division 2 for horses rated 1 to 26 to be run over a distance of about 1200 meters. First up, we look at Epic Play, who's had 4 career starts so far. Last start, Epic Play was racing over 1600 meters. This was in race number 35, where Epic Play was on a start to finish mission into the last 100 meters. Dropped back and eventually finished on 6th of 9 runners. The winner was Whirlwind. Epic Play, today the mount of Suraj Naidu, drawn 8. We're looking at free runners. Hermes Star Pride and Wink and a Smile from race number 57, where Hermes went over 1200 meters, was slow into stride, took the turn in 7th spot, made some late gains as you can see towards the rail side, and eventually finished on 4th. For Star Pride, who's had 3 starts in the season, last start took the turn in 5th spot after being a little slowly out of the gates, and then dropped back to last spot. And the other runner is 7, Wink and a Smile, who's had a solitary start in the season. After taking the turn in 6th spot, made up a place and eventually finished on 5th. The winner was Kashaban. Three is Memphis, who's had a couple of starts, finished on 12th, and race number 11, the first start Memphis had. Last start, she went over 1100 meters. This was in race number 34. Was in 4th spot. Memphis then came up, was looking good for a while. Then there was a late charge by Line Up and Collect, and Memphis just missed out by a head. Again, the mount of Arbeba Memphis, the drawn 6. 5 is Horus the Great, who's had a few starts in the season, a second placed effort to start the season. Then last 4 starts has finished on 4th each time. Last start was in race number 55, where Horus the Great took the turn in 6th spot. Then made up a couple of placings and raced down the center and finished on 4th. Winner was Resplendence. Imran is the jockey for Horus the Great, drawn 1. Six is Dubai Prince, who's had 3 starts in the season. A second placed effort in the last start, that was in race number 40, where Dubai Prince took the turn in 6th spot. Then took the passage towards the rail side and saved a lot of ground and eventually got into the place money behind Oramello. Dubai Prince, the mount of MS Deora, drawn 3. 8 is Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger definitely an eye catcher in the last start that he had. Took the turn in 2nd spot and then kept on battling and eventually finished on 3rd to Cristaldo. The mount of A Prakash is Schwarzenegger, drawn 5. We move on to the third race of the day, the Academy Gold Cup Division 1 for horses rated 41 to 66, rated 21 to 46, eligible to be run over a distance of about 1200 meters. First up, we are looking at 4 runners. This is from race number 51, all-time legend Casio Luck. All-time legend was racing in 9th spot, then after being a little slowly out of the gates, then made up a couple of placings and eventually finished on 7th. Casio Luck was a winner in race number 11 over here. Casio Luck took the turn in 5th spot, then made up a couple of placings and eventually finished on 3rd. Dr. Doom, this is the second start for Dr. Doom, unplaced in an earlier start over here. Dr. Doom took the turn in 8th spot, then fell back to 9th of 10th, and finally number 7 is Into the Storm. 3rd start for Into the Storm after taking the turn in front, just got beaten and finished on 2nd to Light the World. 2 is Cat Whiskers from race number 13. Cat Whiskers was racing over 1200 meters, was a winner in race number 45 during the monsoon season. Over here, Cat Whiskers took the turn in 6th spot, then dropped back and eventually finished on 2nd last behind Eleonora. The mount of RS Bhatti is Cat Whiskers, drawn 7. Enola Holmes, winner of race number 15. That was the penultimate start for Enola Holmes. Last start was again drawn wide and took the turn in 2nd spot and kept finding something and eventually finished on 2nd to the runaway leader Salome. Enola Holmes, the mount of Prashant Thapa, who claims 5 kilo off, and Enola Holmes is drawn 3. 4 is Romping Home, comes here from a run in Madras after winning a race in race number 2 during the Madras season. Race number 12 there, was racing in 6th spot, then came up with a late dash and eventually got into the place money, finished on 3rd of 10 runners. The winner was Disciple Romping Home, the mount of Suraj Naidu, drawn 1. 8 is Clever Hans, has had a decent season so far, a 2nd placed effort in the first start of the season in race number 4, then an unplaced effort in race number 16, won in race number 25 over 1400 meters. Last start took the turn in 4th spot, Clever Hans, as you can see on the right of your screen, then finished on 5th behind Anigra. Clever Hans, the mount of P. Tejeshwar, and is drawn 8. Sabar has had a decent monsoon season, picking up a race and placing in other 2 races. And this season in race number 4, Sabar was racing in 5th spot over 1100 meters at the bend and made some late gains and eventually got into 3rd spot, 3rd of 11 runners. The winner was K-Star. 10 is Bundle of Charm. 4 starts for Bundle of Charm so far. She's finished on 2nd in her first start in race number 6, then a couple of 4th placed effort in race number 16 and 39 respectively. Last start was in race number 54, where Bundle of Charm was taken over 1200 meters, took the turn in 4th spot, then dropped back a place and eventually finished on 5th of 9 runners. The winner was Victoria Cross. Finally, we got Zalia, who's by a well done fox out of Anai, winner of 2 starts from 4 starts. Last start, race number 50, Zalia made every poster, winning one, and did not really have to look back. Had about 3.5 lengths to spare over City of Joy. Zalia again, the mount of A. Prakash, drawn 9. Fourth race of the day is the Academy Gold Cup Division 2 for horses rated 41 to 66, rated 21 to 46, eligible to be run over a distance of about 1200 meters. First up, we are looking at Watch My Stride, who's had a few starts in the season. Last start was in race number 52 over 1400 meters, took the turn in 7th spot, then made up some late gains and eventually finished on 5th. The ride of Mohammad Imran is Watch My Stride and drawn 9. Looking at couple of runners, Dance Along, Oh My Darling from race number 60, where Dance Along was in 10th spot at the turn. This was over 1400 meters, then made some late gains and finished on 8th of 10 runners. And Oh My Darling, this was 2nd start for Oh My Darling. Earlier start finished on 4th. Over here, Oh My Darling took the turn in 8th spot and eventually finished on 6th of 10 runners. The winner was Anigraha. Couple of runners again from race number 54, Victoria Cross, Mighty Zoo. This was over 1200 meters. Victoria Cross took the turn in 3rd spot, then started to bridge the gap and eventually took charge into the last 100 meters and staved off the challenge of Abhi Kandra, who has subsequently won this. So that's a strong form lineup for you. Number 6, Mighty Zoo, has had a couple of starts and both unplaced efforts over here. Mighty Zoo took the turn in 9th spot, then made up a couple of placings and finished on 7th of 9 runners. We're looking at number 4, Aperol, who's by Fear Out of Memory. This run is from Pune, where Aperol had 4 stars during the Pune season. Placed effort in race number 93, where Aperol finished on 3rd to Western Star. Last start over 1200 meters in race number 38 in the Pune season. Aperol was in 4th spot, then came up with a run and just stayed on in 4th. 5 is Dubai Ruler. Dubai Ruler, earlier known as Naughty Scotty, comes here with a run in Mysore, where in race number 102, Dubai Ruler was in 3rd spot, then came up with a run, but all it could do was finish on a closer 3rd to Montero. Dubai Ruler, the mount of Shahzad Khan. 7 is Gimler. Gimler has had 3 starts in this season. Earliest 2 starts finished on way behind in the field after being a little slowly out of the gates. Last start took an even jump, was in 10th spot at the bend and made up a couple of placings and eventually finished on 8th of 10 runners. The winner was Light the World. Eight is Oishika, who has been knocking on the doors and finally came good in the last start. That was in race number 62. Over 1200 meters, Oishika was ridden and up with the pace, was in 2nd spot, then took charge into the last 100 meters or so and staved off the late challenge of Contessina and won the race eventually by a head. Again, the mount of A. Prakash, Oishika, drawn 3. 9 is Naughty Affair, earlier known as Balmoral, has had a start in race number 42 where Naughty Affair was racing in 4th spot, then came up with a run down the center and just finished on 2nd to almost 2 3/4 of a length to Chilly Lady. Naughty Affair, the mount of A. Shadajbar. We move on to the 5th race of the day, the Goodfellas Cup, for horses rated 61 to 86, rated 41 to 66, eligible to be run over a distance of about 1400 meters. First up, we are looking at 3 runners: Zuri, Golden Glow, Divine Art. Golden Glow definitely the eye catcher from the lot. Golden Glow was racing in 2nd spot, then took charge and eventually won the race by 2 1/4 lengths. Zuri, who was racing in 4th spot, dropped back to last spot, and Divine Art, who was having a first start on the Calcutta track, was racing in 6th spot, stayed on in 6th, perhaps needed the start. Divine Art, the mount of A. Vikrant, and Golden Glow again the mount of Gaurav Singh, and Zuri, the mount of Mukesh Kumar. 3 is a Ruling Star. This run is from Madras Race Club in race number 30 in their concluding season, where Ruling Star went on a start to finish mission, was looking good until the last 200 meters where it started to drop back. Just missed out the place money, finished on 4th of 8 runners. The winner was proposed. Ruling Star, the mount of M. Bhaskar, drawn 5. Five is Shine. Shine has had a couple of starts after coming down from southern India. Finished on last in the Derby, and then last start Shine was racing in 5th spot, took the inside passage and then not really get the runs when you were liked, but eventually finished on 2nd to Pluto. Shine, the mount of A. Prakash, and drawn 2. 6 is Superlative, who's had 4 starts in this season. Last start definitely an eye catcher. After being in 2nd spot, Superlative eventually finished on in the money and finished on 3rd to Abhi Kandra. Superlative, the mount of MS Deora. Finally, we got 7 Tycoonist, who's had a few starts in this season. A notable start was in race number 9, where finished on 2nd to Zuri. Since then, 3 unplaced effort. Last start was racing in front until the last 250 meters, where Tycoonist dropped back slightly and eventually finished on 4th of 8 runners. The winner was Victorious Omen. Tycoonist, the mount of Prashant Thapa, drawn 5. We move on to the 6th race of the day, the Astounding Cup, Division 1, for horses rated 41 to 66, rated 21 to 46, eligible to be run over a distance of about 1400 meters. First up, we are looking at Blinky Bill. This is a start from race number 44 over 1200 meters, where Blinky Bill took the turn in 9th spot, then made some gradual improvement and eventually just missed out the place money, finished on 4th behind Pluto. Blinky Bill, the mount of Prashant Thapa, who claims 5 kilos off and is drawn 1. to his Madras check. The run we are looking at from the monsoon season in race number 30 where Madras check, after lying in third spot, took charge into the last 150 meters and eventually had 3¼ lengths to spare over into the spotlight. Madras check today the mount of A. Ashadashbar, drawn 8. Couple of runners, True Faith and Victorious Omen. Victorious Omen definitely the notable runner among the two. Was racing in fourth spot, then came up with gradual improvements and eventually had 2¾ lengths to spare. True Faith, who has had a earlier start as well in race number 54, were finished on fourth. Over here, True Faith, after being in sixth spot, came up with a run and just finished on third in the place money. Four is Polka Dot, who's by a Western aristocrat out of Jersey Girl, has been winner of couple of starts in her career. Polka Dot. The one we are looking at is from the 1000 guineas, where after being in second spot in a penultimate start in race number 8 behind Gold Empire, over here Polka Dot raced in 6th spot most while and finished on 6th. Couple of runners, Aldila and Anigraha. Anigraha, who was having his first start on the Calcutta track, was racing in 7th spot, then gradually improved places towards the inside and won the race by a long neck, beating This Is Gold. And Aldila, who has had a few starts in the season, unplaced in all 4 starts. Over here, after being in 9th spot at the bend, made a couple of places and finished on 7th of 10 runners. 8 is Legacy. Legacy, after coming down from southern India with a win and his name, raced in 6th spot at the bend. This was in race number 62 over 1200 meters and eventually finished on 6th. Perhaps needed the start. Legacy, who's by Excellent out of Mercedes. Nine is Wonderful. Wonderful has had a quiet season so far, unplaced in all 4 starts. Last start was over 1400 meters in race number 61 after being in 8th spot at the turn in a clustered finish, finished on 8th of 11 runners. The winner was Sea Eagle. Wonderful, the mount of MS Deora. We move on to the 7th race of the day, the Astounding Cup Division 2 for horses rated 41 to 66, rated 21 to 46, eligible to be run over a distance of about 1400 meters. First up, we are looking at Ghirardelli, who comes here for the run behind his back in Pune. During the Pune season, was a winner in an earlier start in race number 38, 3 unplaced effort before switching base to Calcutta. Ghirardelli, this was in race number 138 over 1200 meters. Was racing in 5th spot and then drifted out slightly and eventually finished on 7th of 10 runners. The winner was Be Magical. Ghirardelli today the mount of Suraj Naridu. 2 is Blue God, who comes here from Bangalore, run there in race number 117 during the summer season over 1400 meters for Blue God. Was in 2nd spot until the last 250 meters, where it dropped back slightly and eventually finished on 3rd. The winner was Stravinsky. Blue God the mount of Gaurav Singh. Next up, we are looking at a couple of runners, and Queen Anula and Grenoble. They are coming here from southern India after runs in the Madras season, where Grenoble was racing in 5th spot at the turn, then made a couple of placing and eventually finished on 3rd. And Queen Anula was racing in 4th spot, then dropped back a place and eventually finished on 5th. Queen Alula, the mount of K.V. Bhaskar, and Grenoble to be ridden by A. Prakash. Next up, we got Don't Stop the Music, and this is from the monsoon season, race number 57 over 1400 meters. After taking the turn in 2nd spot, Don't Stop the Music took charge at the top of the home straight, despite drifting out to the outer rail. Eventually had a whopping 9¼ lengths to spare over the 2nd place horse Enola Holmes, who has subsequently won. So that's a strong form line. But running after a long layoff is Don't Stop the Music. 5 is Over the Line. Over the Line, sparingly raced horse, had a start during the monsoon season, finished on second to Victoria Cross, was won subsequently, and race number 60 the current season. Over the Line was racing in third spot, then dropped back a place, finished on fourth, perhaps knew the start. Today the mount of Prashant Thapa and drawn 8. Six is Zambezi. Zambezi has developed a bad habit of being slowly out of the gates, which it has done in the last 6 races. Last start, after being slowly out of the gates, was at 8th spot at the turn. Then started to really move up with raking strides. Eventually got into 3rd spot. Zambezi and the mount of A. Shadazbar today drawn 4. Finally, we got 8, 3 Little Words. Couple of starts during the current season. Earlier start finished on 6th in race number 11 over 1200 meters. Last start was also over 1200 meters. This was in race number 62. Was in 8th spot at the turn. Then made some late gains and just missed out the place money. Finished on 4th of 13 runners behind Oishika. We move on to the feature rates of the day. The Calcutta Bookmakers Association RCDC Gold was the 9th race in today's card for horses rated 81 and above, rated 61 to 86, eligible to be run over a distance of 2,200 meters. First up, we are looking at the Monsoon Cup winner High Command. High Command has run some subpar races, but I think High Command would have definitely thought this race was definitely up its alley. Runs well over the longer trips. Last start was over 1400 meters in race number 72, where High Command, after being in first spot, finished on a lonely 4th. The mount of A. Ashadashbar is High Command today. 3 runners, I think 3 runners, all 3 would definitely fancy their chances over this extended 2200 meters. 3rd Avenue really likes to gallop over the longer trips, has finished on second in the last start over 2000 meters in a small field, but 3rd Avenue definitely made a race out of it, finished on second. Great Guns is your noteworthy runner from that race. After being in the lead, Great Guns eventually had 5 1/4 lengths to spare over 3rd Avenue. And we also had Good Deeds. Good Deeds reeled off a series of wins in the last winter season over here. Good Deeds, after being a little slow out of the gates, finished on 3rd. 3 is King Louis. King Louis has been punching above the weight for most while, has won back-to-back races. One in monsoon season in race number 59, one to start the season in race number 18. King Louis last start was in 6th spot, then got into the cluster and just missed out the place money, finished on 3rd. The winner here was Golden Kingdom. 5 is King of Mafia. King of Mafia has had 3 starts in this season. Penultimate start, finished on 3rd to King's Retreat. This start was in race number 59, where King of Mafia took the turn in 6th spot and eventually finished on 6th. Today the mount of R. Webber drawn 3. Number 7 is Charismatic, and what a start Charismatic had. That was definitely a lot of charisma in that start. Race number 31 was racing in 4th spot, then absolutely drew away from the field without much sweating. Also, Charismatic had 8 lengths to spare over Bharat. The mount of A. Prakash is Charismatic, who's by excellent dart out of first and only one. Couple of runners we are looking at. Main Street, Abhushan. This is from race number 37, where over 1600 meters, Main Street was in 4th spot, was trying to battle on, but Abhushan had other ideas, came wide of the track and took charge. Eventually had couple of lengths to spare and won the race by beating Zarak into 2nd spot. Main Street finished on 3rd, further neck away. Tennis Golden Warrior. Golden Warrior came down from Madras after winning its last start there. In race number 65 in the current season, Golden Warrior was racing in front until the last 400 meters, where it dropped back and finished on 3rd of 4 runners. The winner was Gold Empire, who was definitely very impressive on that day. Golden Warrior today the mount of Vinay Jaiswal. 10th race of the day is the Multitude Cup Division 1 for horses rated 21 to 46, rated 1 to 26, eligible to be run over a distance of about 1100 meters. Looking at 3 runners, first up, definitely the eye catcher was Resplendence, who went every poster winning one over 1100 meters, eventually had a distance to spare. We had number 3 Trebia. Trebia did the next best thing after taking the turn in 4th spot, finished on 2nd. And finally we have number 6 Marcolini. This was Marcolini's 4th start. Earlier start in race number 15, finished on 3rd. Since then 3 unplaced effort, including this start where Marcolini eventually finished on 7th. Two is the Indian Jack. Indian Jack, a sparingly raced gelding, had a start during the monsoon season, finished on 2nd to only 1, and last start was in the race number 22 in the current season over 2000 meters, was in 2nd spot until the last 300 meters where tried to battle on but ran out of gas and eventually finished on 5th. Today really dropping back to the minimum in Calcutta over 1100 meters, the Mount of M mark. Looking at 4, California Condor, earlier known as Hawkwing. This is from the run in Hyderabad, where in race number 114, California Condor was a little slow in his stride, took the turn in 3rd spot, then eventually finished on 4th. Today the Mount of RLGH, drawn 5. Five is Cash and Run. Cash and Run had a few starts at the season already. Last start was slow in his stride. This was in race number 46 over 1400 meters. Took the turn in 10th spot, then finished on in a clustered finish, but still finished on 2nd last. The winner was Hermod. Seven Money Catcher, 11 John Lafette. This is from race number 62, where Money Catcher, after taking the turn in 12th spot, dropped back to last spot. John Lafette, who's had a couple of placed effort in the earlier part of the season, last 3 starts has been unplaced, including over here after taking the turn in 5th spot, finished on 9th of 13 runners. The winner was Oishika. It is Totally Epic. The run we are looking at is from Mysore Race Club, where Totally Epic in race number 42 was racing in 2nd spot on the last 200 meters, where there was a big run by Eclipse Pulse, and Totally Epic finished on 2nd to almost 6 lengths behind. Today the Mount of AA Big Run. 9 is Line Up and Collect. Has had a decent season so far. Has finished on in front twice in race number 21 and 34, was victorious. Has had a couple of unplaced effort, including this one in race number 74, where went over 1600 meters, was in 6th spot. Despite the jockey's best effort, could only finish on 5th. And the winner was Cigar Galaxy. Line Up and Collect, the Mount of Mohammad Azharuddin. 10 is Santa Marina Star. Had a start in Madras concluding season after being a little slowly into stride. That was in race number 21 there. Took the turn in 6th spot and eventually finished on 5th. The Mount of R.S. Bhatti is Santa Marina Star.
Please note, in the first race, horse number 9, Diamond Gold, will be led out early to the start. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the stewards of the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, I would like to first wish you all a very happy new year and welcome to the races of the 1st of Jan. We welcome you to the first day of the winter meeting. And Albert, before we move on, could we wish our babies all over India, all the horses, a very happy birthday as well, because they all turn a year older. So that's even more exciting for us to come racing and celebrate their birthdays and New Year with a bang. So before we move on to the first race, Albert, could you give us the weather and turf conditions, please?
Absolutely, Melissa. First and foremost, a very good morning to you, everybody joining us here in Calcutta and across the country and on our online coverage. I would like to wish you a very happy new year. I hope this is an awesome year for you. Well, the weather and the track. The weather is sunny. The track condition, good going with a penetrometer reading of 2 centimeters, and there are no false rails in position. I repeat, the weather, sunny. The track condition, good going with a penetrometer reading of 2 centimeters, and there are no false rails in position.
So we move on to the first race of the day, the So Amazing Cup Division 1. Horses rated 1 to 26, 1200 meters, a field of 9 runners. Albert, take us through horse number 1 on your screen right now, Blaze in Blue from Vijay Singh's yard, the mount of Nikhil Naidu.
Well, let me take a little bit of a closer look, Melissa. Blaze in Blue parading decently, and earlier known as Boomer, has a ton of experience and parading okay.
Then we have horse number 2, Live It, Love It from the yard of Ashe Doctor, the mount of Mukesh Kumar.
Well, I think the gelding operation on Live It, Love It should get it in good stead, and I think that's your frontline contender, parading decently, Melissa.
Then we have horse number 3, Kindred Spirit from the yard of B. Mahesh, the mount of A. Ashad Asbar.
Horse definitely has a lot of experience and is one of the few winners in this field, but has no recent form, Melissa.
Then we have horse number 4, Sensations from the yard of V. Ajit Kumar, the mount of R. Vaibhav.
Very strappy mare, Sensation, parading decently, sporting the front bandages, but nothing wrong with the coat.
Then we have horse number 5, Cupid's Way from the yard of Patrick Quinn, the mount of Shehzad Khan.
Horse, I think, is almost beginning to sport the winter coat, Cupid's Way, and small made compact filly, but parading okay.
Then we have horse number 6, Tesha from the yard of Neil Darasha, the mount of apprentice jockey Prashant Thapa.
Slightly on her toes, getting a little edgy, Tesha. Well, we speak about her, but well-bred horse. Let's see what it does here.
Then we have horse number 7, Mogambo from the yard of Shafiq Khan, the mount of Mohammad
Definitely sporting
Samir.
the winter coat, Melissa. You can make that out in person. I don't know whether it is visible on the giant screens on the TV or not, but horse definitely has some fitness behind its name.
Then we have horse number 8, Lahina from the yard of Sabil Sharif, the mount of Arman Khan.
Has run some forward races, Melissa, but parading decently today.
And then lastly but not the least, the early lever, Albert horse number 9, Diamond Gold from the yard of Rutherford Alford, the mount of MS Deora.
I had a good look at Diamond Gold. You can see that on your screen right now, but I took a close look at it. Nothing spectacular about Diamond Gold, the way it's parading, but has a lot of fitness with the experience that it has already had in the season. So in conclusion, Melissa, I would say that this race, I think Live It, Love It, definitely your frontline contender, should check all the boxes and
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the stewards of the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, we welcome you to the Calcutta Races Winter Meeting first day, Thursday, the 1st January 2026. There's a card of 11 events and the first race will start at 11:30 am. The selection for today's event, the jackpot pool will be on 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th races. The mini jackpot pool will be on 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th races. The first treble pool will be on 3rd, 4th and 5th races. The second treble pool will be on 6th, 7th and 8th races. The third treble pool will be on 9th, 10th and 11th races. Your attention please. Here is the added attraction for today's races. Net amount of rupees 50,000 has been added to the mini jackpot pool collection. Also, net amount of rupees 50,000 have been added to the second and third treble pool collection. Further, net amount of rupees 25,000 each have been added to the 6th, 7th and 8th races forecast pool collection, and net amount of rupees 25,000 each have been added to the 9th, 10th and 11th races Tanala pool collection of the day. Your attention please. Today's RCTC jackpot pool collection has been merged with the jackpot pool collections of Mumbai, Bangalore, Madras and Mysore race clubs under common jackpot pool. Thank you.
Hello, check. Hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very, very happy New Year to all our patrons coming in today. New Year's Day at the races always been very special at the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, and a very warm welcome to all of you. Lovely afternoon here. It's there's a nip in the air, there's a haze in the air as well, which makes viewing a little difficult. Runners and riders for the first race on their way to the starting gates, and we've got a card of 11 events today. So a real bumper card for you. And we come to the first race, the Amazing Cup, the So Amazing Cup Division 1. Runners and riders on their way to the starting gates. You can see Cupid's Way and Blazing Blue out there in your picture. The rest of them on their way to the starting gates. May I have your attention, please? In this race, horse number 6, Tesha, has been withdrawn before coming under starter's orders. I repeat, in this race, horse number 6, Tesha, has been withdrawn before coming under starter's orders. The horses have reached the starting gates for the first race, the So Amazing Cup, Division 1. We'll get back to you once loading operations start. The horses are now being stalled, Cupid's Way being walked up. Cupid's Way is the first to walk in. Cupid's Way a little reluctant there, but he has a look at those stalls and doesn't seem too happy about going in. But the handlers trying to push him in. You've got Lahina standing in front of the gates, waiting to be backed in without the rider. Meanwhile, Mogambo has been stalled. Kindred Spirit getting in. They're trying Sensations now. I beg your pardon, that's Blazing Blue that's just moved in. Blazing Blue has been stalled, running here on debut. Sensations goes in with the blindfolds on. You can just see them taking the blindfolds off Sensations in draw stall number 1. Diamond Gold, Live It, Love It. Live It, Love It has been stalled. Diamond Gold waiting to move in. And you've got Lahina standing in front of the gates waiting to be backed in. Lahina, blindfolded and without the rider, has been backed in. The handler's doing a good job there on Lahina. And they just wait now for Diamond Gold to complete the line of 8. Diamond Gold comes to complete the line of 8. They're all in for the first race, the So Amazing Cup. And they're off and racing here for the first race of the new year, 2026. And as they settle down, it's Diamond Gold, the first to show out there from Live It, Love It into second. Moving up fast on the wideish outside, Lahina. In between them there is Kindred Spirit. Then comes Mogambo. About 2.5 lengths behind is Blazing Blue followed 2 lengths away there by Sensations, and way behind to Cupid's Way. They're approaching the 600-meter marker. Diamond Gold now settles down to lead by about 2.5 lengths there from Live It, Love It. Lahina keeping her company on the outside. A length away then comes Blazing Blue. Up on the outside there is Mogambo making a bit of a forward move. Kindred Spirit. 2 away then Sensations, and the last off there Cupid's Way. They're beginning to negotiate the turn now, and Diamond Gold continues to call it by about 2.5 lengths from Live It, Love It moving up threateningly on the outside. Blazing Blue being switched onto the wider outside, but Live It, Love It is traveling very well on the outside and has picked up and gone away from them by about 2.5, 3, 4 lengths, going for the line, and it's going to be all Live It, Love It, and you can really live it up here on New Year's Day. Live It, Love It wins the first race here on New Year's Day very easily from Diamond Gold. Then came Cupid's Way, followed there by Blazing Blue. So the outcome of the first race, won here by number 2, Live It, Love It, trained by Ashay Doctor, ridden by Mukesh Kumar, and the property of Enrico Piperno, SpeedX Livestock, Anand Chopra, Balkrishna Agarwal, Ashok Agarwal, Vivek Chowdhury, Ashay Doctor, Sharat Junjunwala, Lalit Baid, and Rajesh Kabra. So here's the replay, and you've got Live It, Love It comes cruising up on the outside, and he just draws away from them. Facile win here for Live It, Love It, and winning the first race of 2026 in great style. No flies on her today. Live It, Love It, winning this very comfortably.
The result of the first race at Kolkata: number 2, Live It, Love It first, number 9, Diamond Gold second, number 5, Cupid's Way third, number 1, Blazing Blue fourth, number 3, Kindred Spirit fifth. I repeat, number 2, Live It, Love It first, number 9, Diamond Gold second, number 5, Cupid's Way third, number 1, Blazing Blue fourth, number 3, Kindred Spirit fifth. Distance and time won by 5 1/4 lengths, 2 lengths between second and third, a neck between third and fourth, 3 1/4 lengths between fourth and fifth. Time 1 minute 13.722 seconds. I repeat, 5 1/4, 2, neck, 3 1/4. Time 1 minute 13.722 seconds.
Well done, Mukesh. Happy New Year the right way. They start our New Year with a win and leading the crowd favorite to victory. Well, tell us your thoughts on this victory, Mukesh.
Thank you, sir. And Happy New Year to all the publics. I was just surprised happy. Ashish sir told me to sit and try to settle him, and in the state he'll give you. So I did according to Ashish only, and he did. Horse did very well.
Well done. Continue this way, Mukesh. Best of luck with your remaining mounts for the day. I will speak to your trainer. You can go ahead and do the weigh-in process. Well, Ashay, that's a nice way to start the new year. Congratulations. And I was talking to sir before the race about the gelding operation. You would like to throw some light on that?
This horse was not concentrating. It took me a long time to figure him out. Finally, after the last race, we decided to geld him. I think it's worked in his favor. He's still a little immature. He has a long way to go. And I hope he can give me a few more.
I think so too. That's the question I was going to follow up with. I think his horse has a bright future now that you have gelded him. I think you need to, as you told me last time during one of the interviews, you need to just figure out what the horse is like. I think getting him gelded was perhaps a very good decision by you. Congratulations and have a great day, Ashay.
Thank you, Albert.
Well, that's your winning trainer jockey combination. Now I'll have a quick word with the winning connections. And let me pause for a while for the all clear formalities to go through, and then I will get back to the winning connections.
May I have your attention, please? The close finish for third place is displayed on the CCTV. I repeat, the close finish for third place is displayed on the CCTV.
Please note the all clear has been given for the first race. Please note deductions on bets placed with bookmakers prior to the withdrawal of horse number 6 will be announced shortly.
Your attention please. May I have attention please. Bookmakers, please note. Win and place bets laid with bookmakers prior to the announcement of the withdrawal horse number 6 Tisa in the first race will not be reduced. I repeat, bookmakers, please note. Win and place bets laid with bookmakers prior to the announcement of the withdrawal horse number 6 Tisa in the first race will not be reduced.
Well, congratulations. This is right way of starting the new year. Well, tell us your thoughts on this victory, sir.
Well, you can see by the smile on my face, he's been a bit of a disappointment. We've always thought very highly of him. He's a lovely looker, but unfortunately he's never delivered on the track. So Ashay very sort of thoughtfully decided to geld him, and that seems to have worked. And his true colors came out today. He won very impressively. So great way to start the new year. And as a steward of the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome all our patrons, not only on the racecourse here in Calcutta, but in the entire country, around the world, a very happy 2026. The Royal Calcutta Turf Club is happy to have all of you on board with us, and we look forward to a very exciting 2026.
Thank you, sir. And we are really glad that the sun is shining on us, metaphorically as well as literally. See you at the presentation area, sir.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we're here at the presentation area to present the So Amazing Cup Division 1. I would request Mr. Harish P. Ramchandani, steward of the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, to do the honors, please. Won by Live It, Love It, owned by Mr. Enrico Pirperno, Messrs. Deciding Factor LLP, Mr. Anand Chopra, representing Messrs. Speedec Livestock Private Limited, Mr. Balkrishan Agarwal, Mr. Ashok Kumar Agarwal, Mr. Vivek Chaudhary, Mr. Ashay Doctor, Mr. Shara Jhunjhunwala, Mr. Lalit Bed, and Mr. Rajesh Kabra. Trained by Ashay Doctor. And was ridden by jockey Mukesh Kumar. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the winning connections of the first race of the day, the So Amazing Cup Division 1, won by Live It, Love It, trained by Ashay Doctor, and was ridden by jockey Mukesh Kumar. Congratulations once again to the winning connections.
And they're off and racing here for the first race of the new year, 2026. And as they settle down, it's Diamond Gold, the first to show out there from Live It, Love It into second. Moving up fast on the wideish outside, Lahina. In between them there is Kindred Spirit. Then comes Mogambo. About 2.5 lengths behind is Blazing Blue, followed 2 lengths away there by Sensations, and way behind to Cupid's Way. They're approaching the 600-meter marker. Diamond Gold now settles down to lead by about 2.5 lengths there from Live It, Love It. Lahina keeping her company on the outside. A length away then comes Blazing Blue. Up on the outside there is Mogambo making a bit of a forward move. Kindred Spirit. 2 away then Sensations, and the last off there Cupid's Way. They're beginning to negotiate the turn now, and Diamond Gold continues to call it by about 2.5 lengths from Live It, Love It, moving up threateningly on the outside. Blazing Blue being switched onto the wider outside, but Live It, Love It is traveling very well on the outside and has picked up and gone away from them by about 2.5, 3, 4 lengths, going for the line, and it's going to be all Live It, Love It, and you can really live it up here on New Year's Day. Live It, Love It wins the first race here on New Year's Day very easily from Diamond Gold. Then came Cupid's Way, followed there by Blazing Blue. So the outcome of the first race, won here by number 2, Live It, Love It, trained by Ashay Doctor, ridden by Mukesh Kumar.
Please note, in the second race, horse number 1, Epic Play, horse number 2, Hermes, and horse number 5, Horus the Great, will be led out early to the start. We move on to the second race of the day, the So Amazing Cup Division 2 for horses rated 1 to 26, 1200 meters. Field of 8 runners. Albert, take us through horse number 1, Epic Play, left early to the start.
Well, it's a very well-bred horse, Epic Play, and I think the way things are shaping up, I think Epic Play should be a frontline contender with the bouquet of top jockey Suraj Naredu. I think should be the one everybody has to tackle if they want to win this So Amazing Cup Division 2.
Then we have horse number 2, another horse that led out early to the start, Hermes.
Paraded decently, Marissa. Had a good look at Hermes, and I think with the form and fitness that Hermes has, should be able to definitely throw down a challenge to the front-running runners.
Then we have horse number 3, Memphis.
I think Memphis is your dark one on your screen. I think Memphis, nothing wrong with the way she's parading. She's a well-bred horse. And the last start is definitely an indicator for you. Over 1100 meters, finished on second from fourth to second. Today the extra 100 meters, I think, should aid Memphis, if not anything.
Then we have horse number 4, Star Pride.
Another well-bred horse, but hasn't really returned the faith that the connections over the period has had. Had a change of yard recently, Star Pride, and nothing great with the way it's parading. A little bit on toe. A bit on his toe, I should say. Let's see what it does.
And we have horse number 5, Horus the Great.
Left early, Melissa. Another horse I think I had a good look at. Horus the Great has a lot of fitness and recent runs. So definitely another one which could be a surprise package in this field.
Then we have horse number 6 currently on your screen, Dubai Prince.
The start that Dubai Prince had over race number 40 over 1600 meters came from well behind. If that happens, then I think Dubai Prince might just find it a little sharp.
We have horse number 7, A Wink and a Smile.
Wink and a Smile has the form and fitness, second placed effort in the last season, and running after a while, had a start in race number 57, parading decently, Melissa.
And then we have horse number 8 on your screen, Schwarzenegger. What do you make of horse number 8, Albert?
I definitely think it has some kind of chance here. The fact that it's getting so much of weight from the frontline contender Epic Play, about 6.5 kilos, and the booking of A. Prakash, who's riding some neat races in Calcutta. So you can't rule out Schwarzenegger. So if you want me to sum up this race, I think, Melissa, everybody has to take on Epic Play. But horses like Schwarzenegger, Hermes, and Memphis should definitely make this race very interesting. They're making their way after their parade in front of the grandstand towards the starting gate, and we got the man Cyrus J. Madden, who's in the box, and he's going to call the action home. The runners and riders making their way to the starting gate for the second race. Continues to be a little hazy here in Calcutta, but at the same time we have the sun coming out from time to time, so which is definitely a very good sign for those of you who have come out. Would like to take this opportunity once again to wish you a very happy new year. On behalf of our chairman, our steward, would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. I think it's still early days and I can still see a lot of people coming in. So RCTC definitely has been the destination of choice for so many of you in Calcutta on New Year's Day. Do not forget, block your calendar for our next big day, which is on 11th of January, which is our Derby Day. So the runners for the So Amazing Cup Division 2 making their way to the starting gate. We got a field of 8 going to purse for this race. And we've already seen the good start to this season, to this year I should say, when the strongly fancied favourite came out and justified the favouritism in the first race. So the run is beginning to arrive, and you can see the turnstiles are really filled and continues to swell up here in Calcutta. So they're beginning to arrive at the starting gate. I'm just trying to find Epic Play, who is led to the starting gate early. So once all of them are there at the starting gate, I'll get back to you. Marker going up, loading operations underway. The first one to move in, there is a Wink and a Smile, followed there by Horus the Great. We got the jockey of Dubai Prince standing on the frames of the gate. Hermes, in the meantime, has been taken in. 3 of the 8 have been loaded. We got the jockey of Star Pride also getting onto the frames of the gate. So they're going to take in Star Pride without the rider. Memphis, in the meantime, has been taken in. We got Dubai Prince in front of the starting gate. The riderless Star Pride behind the starting gate. 4 of the 8 have been taken in. Schwarzenegger being worked with. We have got a couple of handlers also with Star Pride. So 3 riderless horses and Epic Play are yet to get in. Star Pride will be the first of the 3 riderless horses yet to get in. Jockey Nikhil Naidu getting in the saddle. They brought Schwarzenegger in front of the starting gate with the blinds on. Lining up Schwarzenegger. Almost there. Schwarzenegger gets in. So we just wait for Dubai Prince and Epic Play. Dubai Prince in front of the starting gate. Epic Play behind. Stepping forward, there is Epic Play. 7 in. Completing the line, there is Dubai Prince. They're all in. The track is clear. They're set and they're away and racing. Hopping out of the gates, there is Horus the Great, and Hermes also setting back towards the rear of the field. As the field settles down to race, Epic Play goes straight down to lead this field, about a length and a half clear of Wink and a Smile, racing a little keenly. The one holding the rail, there is Dubai Prince. Further back in the field, there is Memphis. One showing some early urgency and circling the field, there is Schwarzenegger. Then we go back to Hermes, who's made a forward move towards the inside. There is Top Pride and relegating Horus the Great to last spot. The pace even at the 800, it continues to be Epic Play, about length and a quarter in front of Dubai Prince. Continues to race purposefully in second. Wink and a Smile in third. Further back in the field, there is Top Pride, Memphis, Schwarzenegger, and last of all, there is Horus the Great. The horses are at the top of the home straight. Epic Play brings the field home, about 2.5 lengths clear of hopping and puffing. There is Dubai Prince, the one looking for the run towards the inside. There is Star Pride, but Epic Play about 2.5 lengths in front of Dubai Prince, being asked to chase down this leader. It's Epic Play from Dubai Prince. Epic Play 2.5 clear of Dubai Prince, and it's going to be all Epic Play. Epic Play wins the So Amazing Handicap Division 2 in fine style. In second, there is Dubai Prince. For the back in the field, there was Memphis, Schwarzenegger. Then we went back to Star Pride. For the back in the field, there was Horus the Great. Second last, there was Wink and a Smile. Last of all, Hermes. So Epic Play, the property of Mrs. Samina Akbar Warsi, Mr. Hemant S. Danikarka, Mr. Enrico Pimpano, Mr. Vivek Chaudhary, Mr. Dhananjay Singh, and Mr. Bimal Kumar Goenka, trained by Neil Darasha and ridden by Suraj Naredu. We will have the replay shortly on our screens, but as the gates open, you could perhaps see your favorite and your winner making all the running in front. So Epic Play there you can see on your screens took over the running at the gates open, and there was really no looking back. Perhaps it became a matter of by how far as they entered the last 300 meters, because you would have spotted a winner a long way from home. In second there was Dubai Prince. Then we had Memphis, who made some late gains to get into third spot, but it was all about Epic Play. Definitely was in the play today, winning the So Amazing Cup Division 2.
The result of the second race at Kolkata: number 1, Epic Play first; number 6, Dubai Prince second; number 3, Memphis third; number 8, Schwarzenegger fourth; number 4, Star Pride fifth. I repeat: number 1, Epic Play first; number 6, Dubai Prince second; number 3, Memphis third; number 8, Schwarzenegger fourth; number 4, Star Pride fifth. Distance and time: 1 by 4 lengths, 6.5 lengths between second and third, 5 lengths between third and fourth, 2.5 lengths between fourth and fifth. Time 1 minute 12.811 seconds. I repeat: 4, 6.5, 5, 2.5. Time 1 minute 12.811 seconds. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the winning jockey with me of the second race of the day, Mr. Suraj Naredo. First of all, congratulations on that win and a very happy new year to you. Now, everybody loves you here, so first of all, a word for your fans.
Well, firstly, Happy New Year to you and to everybody here at RCTC, all the fans, all the people following racing. And it's a good start to have on the new year, first ride, first winner. And I've been doing this for years at Calcutta to come and ride on the first. You know, I love to ride on the first. And lucky to start off with a winner. And thanks to Neil, who put me on a horse. There was very little to do from my side. It was an armchair ride. Jumped out, went to the front, just finished the job very easy.
Well, congratulations on that win, Suraj, and many more to you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the winning trainer with me, Mr. Neil Darashaw, winning the second race with Epic Play. Neil, before we congratulate you, a very happy new year to you. And then again, of course, congratulations. Tell us a little about Epic Play.
Well, Melissa, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone at RCTC and all the viewers. I think you know a little bit about this horse. It's very difficult. I've just got a hood on him today. He's settled down. He behaved himself nicely. And you can see with him behaving himself, he's got a little bit of an engine. And I think we can win another race with him. So fingers crossed.
Congratulations on that win and congratulations to Epic Play. Thank you.
Yeah, now you can do the announcement. First, you keep the all player. All player for the second race in Kolkata.
All clear for the second race of Kolkata. As apprentice Prashant Thapa declared medically unfit to ride, kindly note the change of riders for the races today. Race number 3, horse number 3, will now be ridden by Arul J.H. Race number 5, horse number 7 by Hasib Alam. Race number 6, horse number 1 by Arul J.H. Race number 7, horse number 5, Arul J.H. And race number 10, horse number 13 by A. Prakash. I repeat, as apprentice Prashant Thapa declared medically unfit to ride, kindly note the change of riders for the races today. Race number 3, horse number 3, jockey Arul J.H. Race number 5, horse number 7, Hasib Alam. Race number 6, horse number 1, Arul J.H. Race number 7, horse number 5, Arul J.H. Race number 10, horse number 13, A. Prakash.
So I have the owners team with me for Epic Play, who's really playing today, I would say, because, sir, you've already taken the first 2. How many more of those trophies are you going to be taking home today?
Well, Melissa, I've got 5 runners in the day, so fingers crossed. I've been lucky. 2026 has been, the first few hours of it at least, has been extremely exciting to win the first 2 races. But I'm so happy for the gentleman standing next to me, both wonderful friends of the club who are now members and who I requested to come in and take part in ownership, which they've opened and gladly done. So they're first-time owners with horses with me, and I'm just very happy for the entire lot that they actually came out and won on New Year's Day.
I think this is a lucky partnership going for all of you all, so congratulations on that. Now, sir, you've won this so amazing cup. Do you think that this win was so amazing for you as well?
Yes, it is gift for us. And thanks to our trainer, Piprano Saab, and all our team members for this good gift to us.
Well, congratulations once again and a happy new year to all of you all. Thank you so much.
They're set and they're away and racing. Hopping out of the gates, there is Horus the Great, and Ermi is also setting back towards the rear of the field. As the field settles down to race, Epic Play goes straight down to lead this field, about length and a half clear of Wink and a Smile, racing a little keenly. The one holding the rail, there is Dubai Prince. Further back in the field, there is Memphis. One showing some early urgency and circling the field, there is Schwarzenegger. Then we go back to Hermes, who's made a forward move. Towards the inside, there is Top Pride and relegating Horus the Great to last spot. The pace even at the 800, it continues to be Epic Play, about length and a quarter in front of Dubai Prince, continues to race purposefully in second, Wink and a Smile in third. Further back in the field, there is Top Pride, Memphis, Schwarzenegger, Orbis, and last of all, there is Horus the Great. The horses are at the top of the home straight. Epic Play brings the field home, about 2.5 lengths clear of hopping and puffing. There is Dubai Prince, the one looking for the run towards the inside. There is Star Pride, but Epic Play about 2.5 lengths in front of Dubai Prince, being asked to chase down this leader. It's Epic Play from Dubai Prince. Epic Play 2.5 clear of Dubai Prince, and it's going to be all Epic Play. Epic Play wins the So Amazing Handicap Division 2 in fine style. In second, there is Dubai Prince. Further back in the field, there was Memphis, Schwarzenegger. We're gathered here for the presentation for the second race of the day, the So Amazing Cup Division 2. I'll request steward of the club, Mr. Anand Chopra, to kindly do the honor. The So Amazing Cup Division 2, won by Epic Play, owned by Mrs. Samina Akbar Warsi, Mr. Hemant S. Dhanirarka, Mr. Enrico Pepano, Mr. Vivek Chaudhary, Mr. Dhananjay Singh, Mr. Vimal Kumar Goenka. I'll request the team to go ahead and receive the trophy. An Epic Play was trained by Neil Darasha. Epic Play was ridden to victory by Suraj Naredu. I'll request the group to pose for a photograph. Big congratulations to the entire team winning the So Amazing Cup Division 2.
We move on to the third race of the day, the Academy Gold Cup, Division 1 for horses rated 41 to 66, 1200 meters, field of 11 runners. Albert, take us through horse number 1, all-time legend.
Left early, Melissa. Nothing wrong with the way all-time legend was parading. I had a close look at all-time legend. Is always a good-looking animal. Let's see what it does.
Now we have horse number 2, Cat Whiskers.
Cat Whiskers, another one parading okay, and we just trying to check them out in sync. I think Cat Whiskers has already left the paddock, is making way onto the main track, and well, the mount of ours, but the Cat Whisker closed the monsoon season with a win. Had a benefit of start behind some decent horses, so let's see what it does today.
Now we have horse number 3, Enola Holmes.
I've always been very impressed with Enola Holmes so far in a short career. She's really been a revelation. She has overcome the wider draw, and today the change of jockey which is forced upon us. Let's see what Enola Holmes does.
We have horse number 4, Romping Home.
I think that's your frontline contender, Melissa. Brings in a lot of class from southern India. The booking of Suraj Naidu was just successful, winning the second race, and romping home on breeding, on the fact that it brings in so much of class from southern India. Not sure whether it will require this run, because generally on the winter track, horses coming down sometimes have known to be needing a run, but romping home on class stands out.
Then we have horse number 6 on the screen, Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, Melissa, has no form recently, but has seen better days.
Then we have horse number 7, Into the Storm.
We'll go to 5 Cashier Luck, Melissa, which is on the screen, which has already been a winner and a third. So definitely a dark horse in this field carrying that extra weight. And you said 7, Into the Storm. Into the Storm is a horse which has been knocking on the doors. If you can see a few surprise placed effort, couple of them in monsoon, one in this season. Definitely another dark one. Moving on to number 8, Clever Hans, Melissa. I'm rushing through them because they're already on their way to the starting gate, and well, Clever Hans definitely has a win in this season. Then we got Bundle of Charm, who's had a placed effort, and I think another contender in this race should be Zalia. What a horse she's turning out to be. She has won 2 out of 4 starts, and she's a little bit of an enigma during the loading operation, but once she puts her head to the task, she's definitely a serious contender. So overall, I think Romping Home Zalia is your front 2, but I think it's a very competitive race overall.
So the runners and riders for the third race, the Academy Gold Cup Division 1, on their way to the starting gates. The crowd really coming in and pouring in already. It's an early start here in Calcutta, so getting over the hangover could be taking a little time, but we've already got quite a crowd here at the Calcutta racecourse, and they're still coming in droves. So the runners and riders on their way to the starting gates. We'll get back to you once loading operations commence. Runners and riders beginning to arrive at the starting gates. 11 horses lining up to face the starter here for this Academy Gold Cup Division 1, with Romping Home attracting all the support. He's drawn 1. The mount of Suraj Naredu, who just won a race, the second race of the day. We'll get back to you once loading operations commence. But a lovely day here in Calcutta. Typical winter afternoon, and there's a nice cool breeze. It's nice in the sun, it's cool in the shade, and you couldn't have asked for more. It's just that the haze that was much more pronounced before we started seems to be lifting a little, but visibility is still not the greatest here in Calcutta, as the 11 horses parade behind the gates for the third race, the Academy Gold Cup Division 1. So with the arrival of all-time legend and Cash Your Luck, all 11 runners now at the starting gates. You can see them on your screen. Loading operations should be commencing very shortly from now. So the crowd really had a good start, with the first 2 favorites obliging in the first 2 races. And we've got a strong favorite here as well. That's all-time legend and Cash Your Luck getting to the gates. So all 11 runners now at the 1200 meter marker. That's Cat's Whiskers on your screen. Just behind is your Dr. Doom. Then there's Zalia and Bundle of Charm. You can see Enola Holmes thereabouts. So is Cash Your Luck. In orange with the black is Romping Home. Dr. Doom was the first to walk in. The horses are now being stalled. Getting in there is Bundle of Charm on the outside draw. Next one in is Zalia, followed in by Clever Hans. Cash Your Luck moves in without any trouble. You've got all-time legend standing in front of the gates, waiting to be backed in. That's Sabar getting in now. Sabar drawn on the extreme outside, 11 of 11. Cat's Whiskers still waiting to move in, and in the meanwhile it's Enola Holmes who goes in without any trouble. Zalia is still to get into the gates. She's riderless and waiting to be stalled without the rider. Meanwhile, Romping Home being walked up. They've put the blindfolds on all-time legend in front of the gates. They're going to try and back him in. But meanwhile, Romping Home has been stalled. The riderless Zalia being walked up and all-time legend being backed in. So the handlers doing a marvelous job here in this 11-horse field. All 11 in the gates in record time. They're ready to go. Playing up in the gates there was Zalia. So a slight delay there, but they try to get Zalia under control. But she seems all right. And they're off and racing now for the Academy Gold plate third race of the afternoon. And as they settle down, it's Enola Holmes being passed on the outside by Cashier Luck. Cashier Luck takes it from Enola Holmes. Then we go back a length and a half there to Dr. Doom on the outside, all-time legend. In fifth position on the rails, then comes Romping Home, followed there by Cat's Whiskers, making a forward move. Then comes Zalia, and a length and a half away there on the outside, Bundle of Charm, last off Clever Hans. They go past and approach the 600-meter marker. Cashier Luck continues by just about a length from Enola Holmes, very prominent in second. Then there's all-time legend on the wideish outside. There is Into the Storm, a length and a half away. Then we've got Zalia on the inside, Dr. Doom, Cat's Whiskers. Then comes Sabar. As they straighten up now for the final run, and Enola Holmes comes to grab it by about half a length there from on the inside. Cashier Luck looking for a run in between them. There is Romping Home, and on the wide outside comes Zalia, but Enola Holmes is still the leader there from Romping Home, now beginning to close the gap on the outside. It's Romping Home and Enola Holmes and Romping Home. Romping Home and Enola Holmes locked together in a very close finish. We'll have to wait for the judge's verdict on this one. It was very, very tight there. But Romping Home just might have got it, but we'll have to wait for the judge's verdict on this. It was on the nod. A very, very tight finish. You couldn't have asked for a closer one here. And we'll have to wait for the outcome. See the replay, and perhaps that could shed a little more light on it. Romping Home had to get himself out of a little bit of a traffic problem. Enola Holmes kicked for home and looked like she'd won it. There she is now. You can see her clear of Romping Home and Suraj coming up on the outside. But it's still Enola and Romping Home. But Suraj Naredu just hands and heels on the outside and looks like he has got it in the end. It does look as though Romping Home could have got it, but it's still very tight. We'll have to wait for the judge's verdict on this one. Here's the replay now. We've got Cashier Luck bringing them in. Enola Holmes comes up on to grab it on the inside, and then comes all-time legend. Romping Home is looking for a run in between these horses here, and while he's doing that, Enola Holmes manages to kick away, and she's gone by about a length and a half, 2 lengths from Zalia moving up on the outside. But Romping Home now begins to put up a big flourish here on the outside, with Suraj Naredu driving him for all he's worth. It's Enola Holmes, and on the outside Romping Home and Enola Holmes, but it looks like it's Romping Home. It could be very close. Wait for the judge's verdict on this one.
The result of the third race at Kolkata: number 4, Romping Home first, number 3, Enola Holmes second, number 7, Into the Storm third, number 9, Sabar fourth, number 11, Zalia fifth. I repeat: 4, Romping Home first, 3, Enola Holmes second, 7, Into the Storm third, 9, Sabar fourth, 11, Zalia fifth. Distance and time: won by a head, 4.5 lengths between second and third, a length between third and fourth, half a length between 4th and 5th, time 1 minute 11.957 seconds. I repeat, head 4.5, 1 half, time 1 minute 11.957 seconds.
They say, come the movement, come the hour, come the man. And I think you needed to have the best jockey in the country on your horse if you wanted it to win. And I think Suraj definitely rode like a man possessed. Suraj, well done. I think you are used to mounts and rides like this, but we, the racing public, are always at all. Your thoughts on this victory, Suraj?
Well, we thought she should have won much more easier than what she did today. I don't know, for some reason she was a bit flat-footed at the gates and didn't really take a good start, but then I had to just bide my time. I had no other choice. And the splits opened up in the straight and she responded really gamely, and hats off to Deepesh. He's worked really hard on this filly. Every day he was monitoring just one filly, day in and day out, to get this winner on the 1st of Jan, and it's paid off today, all thanks to Deepesh.
Well, that's a nice anecdote. Thank you for chatting with us, Suraj. Best of luck with your remaining mounts. You have a good book of rides. Deepesh, want to join me here? Well done, Deepesh. Well, that's the kind of races. I think while you gather your thoughts, I would like to give out a word to James Arul. What a ride that was from that lad. Bad luck to come out on the wrong side of it, but nonetheless, your thoughts on this victory, Deepesh?
Firstly, I'm really glad that I had a winner on the 1st of Jan here. It's actually special to win here on this day, I've realized. And Suraj gave an incredible ride to her and he got her home. I'm so happy that she's done it.
Did you think when they flashed past the post that you had it?
Yeah, I think we did.
All right. Well, see you in the presentation area. Well done, Deepesh.
May I have your attention, please? The close finish for first place is displayed on the CCTV. I repeat, the close finish for first place is displayed on the CCTV.
Please note, all clear has been given for the third race. Please note, all clear has been given for the third race.
And they're off and racing now for the Academy Gold Plate third race of the afternoon. And as they settle down, it's Enola Holmes being passed on the outside by Casio Luck. Casio Luck takes it from Enola Holmes. Then we go back a length and a half there to Dr. Doom on the outside, all-time legend. In fifth position on the rails, then comes Romping Home, followed there by Cat's Whiskers, making a forward move. Then comes Zalia, and a length and a half away there on the outside, Bundle of Charm, last off Clever Hans. They go past and approach the 600-meter marker. Cash Your Luck continues by just about a length from Enola Holmes, very prominent in second. Then there's all-time legend on the wideish outside. There is Into the Storm, a length and a half away. Then we've got Zalia on the inside, Dr. Doom, Cat's Whiskers. Then comes Sabar. As they straighten up now for the final run, and Enola Holmes comes to grab it by about half a length there from on the inside. Cash Your Luck looking for a run in between them. There is Romping Home, and on the wide outside comes Zalia, but Enola Holmes is still the leader there from Romping Home, now beginning to close the gap on the outside. It's Romping Home and Enola Holmes and Romping Home and Enola Holmes locked together in a very close finish. We'll have to wait for the judge's verdict on this one. It was very, very tight there. But Romping Home just might have got it, but we'll have to wait for the judge's verdict on this. It was on the nod. A very, very tight finish. You couldn't have asked for a closer one here. And we'll have to wait for the outcome. See the replay, and perhaps that could...
We're at the presentation area to present the Academy Gold Cup Division 1. I would request Mr. Suvamoy Shah, steward of the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, to do the honors, please. Won by horse number 4, Romping Home, owned by Mr. Daula Chabria, Mr. Hatim A. Lakrawala, Mr. Teja Golapudi, Dr. Prabhakar Chaudhary, Tripuranini, and Mr. Anil Saraf. Trained by Deepesh Naredo and was ridden by jockey Suraj Naredo. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the winning connections of the third race of the day, the Academy Gold Cup Division 1, won by horse number 4, Romping Home, trained by Deepesh Naredo and was ridden by jockey Suraj Naredo. Congratulations once again to the winning connections. Thank you.
Please note, for this race, horse number 6, Mighty Zoe, and horse number 7, Gimla, have been laid out early to the start. Please note, horse number 5, Dubai Ruler, carries 56.5 kilos, including half kilo overweight. Horse number 9, Naughty Affair, carries 52.5 kilos, including half kilo overweight. Horse number 10, Oh My Darling, carries 52 kilos, including half kilo overweight. Thank you.
So I'm having a quick chat with one of our new owners, Miss Ankita. Well, you have a couple of runners coming up. First and foremost, good luck with your runners. Would you like to wish everybody a happy new year?
Sure, yeah, sure. Happy New Year to all, and best of luck for the races.
Well, thank you for chatting with me, ma'am. You've already been a winner. And what does it feel like to be a winning owner so early on? Any quick thoughts coming to your mind? I don't want to put you on the spot on the 1st of January, but nonetheless, if you have any thoughts, you can share it with us.
Yeah, I feel lucky to be a winner. Or today I'm a little bit nervous, but always cross hands.
Absolutely. Nice talking to us, and good luck with your runners. And thank you for being a owner in Calcutta and being among us on New Year's Day. Thank you for chatting with us, ma'am.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Absolutely. That's your owner, Miss Ankita. She's a new owner, but she's already tasted success with her horses, and she has a couple of decent horses coming up in the next races.
We move on to the fourth race of the day, the Academy Gold Cup Division 2 for horses rated 41 to 66, 1200 meters, field of 10 runners. Albert, take us through horse number 1, Watch My Stride, from the yard of Sabil Sharif.
Well, there's not much form for Watch My Stride, but considering it's a seasoned campaigner, parading recently.
And we have horse number 2, Dance Along, from the yard of Ritesh E.K.
Melissa had won a couple of races, as you can see in the form book. Recently not been in the best of forms, but the fact that jockey A. Vikranta knows this horse, works it in the morning, might just be a dark horse in this field.
Now we have horse number 3, Victoria Cross, on the screen from the yard of Neil Darashah.
Was very impressed with the manner of victory of Victoria Cross last time out, and that form is really frank because Abhikandra, which Victoria Cross beat, has subsequently won.
We have horse number 4, Aperol, from the yard of B. Rajendra Reddy.
I think that's your form line from Pune. I think that's a very strong form line, and Aperol will be perhaps the horse that everybody has to tackle if they want to win.
We have horse number 5 on the screen, Dubai Ruler, from the yard of Patrick Quinn.
Well, brings in a lot of class from southern India, parading decently, and but then I think when the mock race that I saw, Dubai Ruler, I think may just need this run.
We have horse number 6, Mighty Zoe, from the yard of Rutherford Alford.
No recent form for Mighty Zoe, but parading decently nonetheless, Melissa.
Then we have horse number 7, Gimler, the second contender from Rutherford Alford's Yard.
What a beautiful looking specimen Gimler is. Always parades so graciously, but no recent form. And another thing is it has been slowly out of the gates a couple of times in the season already.
We have horse number 8, Oishika, from the yard of Sham S. Habu.
Carrying 53.5 kilos, Oishika should definitely aid her chances in this race, but I think we'll need to find something.
We move on to horse number 9, Naughty Affair, from the yard of Ashe Doctor.
Once was a very hyped horse, Naughty Affair did some incredible things down south, but then went wrong somewhere around the Oaks run, and since then she has not really won a race. So let's see what she does today.
And then we have horse number 10 on your screen, Oh My Darling, from the yard of Vikash Jaiswal.
What I think about this horse whenever I see it run, a lot of potential, has not really lived up to it, but on his day, Oh My Darling can get the measure of one and all. In summary, Melissa, while they are already parading past the grandstand, I think the race should boil down to horses like Aperol, Victoria Cross, and you can throw in a couple of runners more, Dubai Ruler and perhaps Oishika. But I think your frontline contender nonetheless is Aperol for the Academy Gold Cup Division 2. They're making their way to the starting gate, and I wish you one more time a very happy new year, and I hope you have a great time here in Calcutta. The food court is open, the drinks are all flowing, so have a great new year for yourself.
We come to the fourth race of the afternoon, the Academy Gold Cup Division 2, runners and riders getting to the starting gates. We saw a real humdinger of a finish in the last race between Romping Home and Enola Holmes, with Suraj Naredu on Romping Home just about getting up in the last stride to peg back Enola Holmes. That's what racing's all about, the excitement, and we really saw lots of it in that second race. Here they are now in the fourth race of the day, the Academy Gold Handicap Division 2. You can see them rolling behind the gates. You've got Gimler in the red and black, Watch My Stride in white and gold. The jockey is dismounted from Naughty Affair. And the crowds are really pouring in here at the Calcutta Racecourse. If they can pan and take a look at the car parking facility that's there in the center of the racecourse, and you'll realize just how many people are coming in today. They're expecting a crowd of almost 20,000 in the racecourse this afternoon. And it was an early start, but my goodness, they're making up for that, and they're really pouring in. So that's a scenic shot of the horses behind the gates. This is a 1,200-meter race as well. You can see the only grey in the field, that's Oh My Darling, standing in the center, and the others rolling around her. You've got Oishika, Dance Along, Aperol, Gimler, the riderless Naughty Affair. Right behind is Watch My Stride. Then you've got Mighty Zoe, Victoria Cross, and Dubai Ruler. So those are the runners for this race. We'll get back to you as soon as they start loading. Dubai Ruler will probably be the first to walk in. The horses are now being stalled for the Academy Gold Cup Division 2. Dubai Ruler has moved in. Watch My Stride also getting in. Mighty Zoe has been pushed in. The riderless Dance Along being led in now. Dance Along goes in quietly. The jockey is dismounted from Oishika. In the meanwhile, Naughty Affair goes in without any trouble. Victoria Cross is the next one in. The riderless Oishika has been stalled. That just leaves Oh My Darling and Aperol to go. Oh My Darling gets into draw number 1. Just leaves Gimler and Aperol. Gimler, known to be a bit of a difficult customer to enter the gates, and he's drawn 10 out of 10. In the meanwhile, Aperol has walking up. Aperol, a Western India import, coming in here, racing for the first time in Calcutta. Aperol has moved in. They put the blindfolds on Gimler now, but he'll probably be easier if they bring him to the front and try and back him in, giving a bit of trouble there to get into the gates. But they get him in nicely this time. Gimler has been stalled. All 10 runners in the gates. And they're off and racing for the Academy Gold Plate Division 2. level break, and as they settle down to race, Aperol comes to grab it there by about a length and a half from Victoria Cross, quickly into second. Oishika tracking him in third. Then comes Dubai Ruler. On the inside, Oh My Darling. On the outside, making a forward move is Gimler. On the inside comes Dance Along. Then we've got Naughty Affair and Mighty Zoe. They're approaching the 600-meter marker. Aperol now by about 2.5 lengths the good of Victoria Cross, continuing to be in second. A length and a half away, Oishika in third. In fourth, there is Gimler. In fifth, dropping back, Dubai Ruler. Making a bit of a forward move there is Naughty Affair. Then comes Oh My Darling, who's dropped back. Mighty Zoe thereabouts. Dance Along, Watch My Stride. Round the turn now and into the straight. Aperol comes in home first by about a length. Victoria Cross looking dangerous on the outside. Oishika also getting into it on the stand side, but it's Aperol on the side in the lead there from Victoria Cross, trying to get up on the outside. Oishika also coming into it on the stand side, but Aperol has the advantage despite shifting out. Aperol wins this comfortably in the end here from Oishika. Victoria Cross, then came Naughty Affair. So the outcome of the fourth race, won here by number 4, Aperol, trained by Rajendra Reddy, ridden by Gaurav Singh, the property of Miss Ankita, making all his own running out there in front, hit the front from the word go, kicked away very nicely in the end, despite a strong challenge being thrown down by Victoria Cross and on the outside by Oishika, but they found Aperol too hot to handle in the end. We're waiting for the outcome of the race. And just take a look at those crowds now. They're already pouring in, and there's still many, many more still to come. So it's really getting crowded. It's a fun afternoon here, and you couldn't have asked for a better day at the races. Beautiful weather, the sky clearing up, and it's cool in the shade, it's lovely in the sun, and this is the way to bring in the new year in Calcutta. We're still waiting for the Aperol in front, Victoria Cross looking dangerous up on the outside. Oishika trapped about 4 wide, but essing a challenge. But Aperol keeps going under Gaurav Singh, still about half a length the good of Victoria Cross up on the outside. Then comes Oishika, and then you've got Aperol shifting off a straight course, but still in front by now by about a length and a half, 2 there from Oishika. 100 to run, and Aperol strides away from them to win the Academy Gold Cup Division 2 in great style.
The result of the fourth race at Kolkata: number 4, Aperol first, number 8, Oishika second, number 3, Victoria Cross third, number 9, Naughty Affair fourth, number 5, Dubai Ruler fifth. I repeat, number 4, Aperol first, number 8, Oishika second, number 3, Victoria Cross third, number 9, Naughty Affair fourth, number 5, Dubai Ruler fifth. Distance and time, won by 2.5 lengths. 3/4 of a length between second and third, 5 lengths between third and fourth, 5 1/4 lengths between fourth and fifth. Time 1 minute 11.380 seconds. I repeat, 2.5, 3/4, 5, 5 1/4. Time 1 minute 11.380 seconds.
meet race number 4, horse number 9, Naughty Affair, returned lame from right 4 after the race.
And they're off and racing for the Academy Gold Plate Division 2. Level break, and as they settle down to race, Aperol comes to grab it there by about a length and a half from Victoria Cross, quickly into second. Oishika tracking him in third. Then comes Dubai Ruler. On the inside, Oh My Darling. On the outside, making a forward move is Gimler. On the inside comes Dance Along. Then we've got Naughty Affair and Mighty Zoe. They're approaching the 600-meter marker. Aperol now by about 2.5 lengths the good of Victoria Cross, continuing to be in second. A length and a half away, Oishika in third. In fourth, there is Gimler. In fifth, dropping back, Dubai Ruler. Making a bit of a forward move there is Naughty Affair. Then comes Oh My Darling, who's dropped back. Mighty Zoe thereabouts. Dance Along, Watch My Stride. Round the turn now and into the straight. Aperol comes in home first by about a length. Victoria Cross looking dangerous on the outside. Oishika also getting into it on the stand side, but it's Aperol on the side in the lead there from Victoria Cross, trying to get up on the outside. Oishika also coming into it on the stand side, but Aperol has the advantage despite shifting out. Aperol wins this comfortably in the end here from Oishika. Victoria Cross, then came Naughty Affair. So the outcome of the fourth race, won here by number 4, Aperol, trained by Rajendra Reddy, ridden by Gaurav Singh, the property of Miss Ankita, making all his own running out there in front, hit the front from the word go, kicked away very nicely in the end, despite a strong challenge being thrown down by Victoria Cross and on the outside by Oishika. But they found Aperol too hot to...
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the presentation area to present the Academy Gold Cup Division 2. I would request Mr. Enrico Pirperno, steward of the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, to do the honors, please. Won by horse number 4, Aperol, owned by Miss Ankita. Aperol was trained by trainer B. Rajendra Reddy and was ridden by Gaurav Singh. We have trainer B. Rajendra Reddy joining the presentation. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the winning connections of the fourth race of the day, the Academy Gold Cup Division 2, won by Aperol, owned by Miss Ankita, trained by B. Rajendra Reddy and was ridden by jockey Gaurav Singh.
Please note, in fifth race, horse number 7, Tycoonist, carries 51 kilos, including 1 kilo overweight. Horse number 7, Tycoonist, carries 51 kilos, including 1 kilo overweight. Thank you.
Please note, in the fifth race, horse number 4, Divine Art, will carry red hood and earplugs up to the start.
So we move on to the fifth race of the card today. What an exciting day we have had so far. Some incredible finishes, and what crowd we have. One more time on behalf of everybody here at Royal Calcutta Turf Club, especially our chairman and our steward, would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you, and one more time a very happy new year. Well, the runners are leaving the paddock for the Goodfellas Cup, the fifth race in today's card. We got a small but a very competitive field of horses going to the post over 1400 meters. Let's start with Zuri. Looking decent in the paddock, Zuri, the mount of Mukesh Kumar. He's riding some neat races. Well, after winning a race, Zuri blotted a notebook a little bit with a subpar run in the next race. Golden Glow, next runner, Gaurav Singh and B.R. Reddy just combined to win the previous race. I think Golden Glow after that last win, which seemed a little labored, but I think should come on from that to win. Next up, we got Ruling Star. Ruling Star had seen some credible races in Cross Race Club, and coming here, I might just need this run. Moving on to Divine Art, who also has shown form in southern India, the mount of A. Bikrant. Shine, another contender, I think a very well-bred horse, hasn't really fulfilled its potential since winning those chunk of races in Madras and in Mysore, where she picked up the Phillies Trial Stakes. Let's see what she does today in the hands of A. Prakash. Next up, we got Superlative, and last up, we got Tycoonist. I think that's a very competitive field going to post for this race. And overall, in my thing, I think race could boil down to horses like Shine, Golden Glow, but Zuri is not there just to make up the numbers. So, a close race in the offing. So the runners and riders making the way to the starting gate for the Goodfellas Cup. Well, the crowds continue to pour in. I don't have the exact numbers of the turnstiles, but decent crowd, which we always have on New Year's Day. So a warm welcome to again to all of you. Well, just a reminder, if you needed some reminder, we have the food courts all over the racecourse. Do help yourself on New Year's Day. And we have the variety of drinks. We have some neat mocktails and some cocktails, and as well as beverages and hot drinks. So help yourself, enjoy yourself. That's all New Year's Day is all about. And one more time, wishing everybody a very happy New Year. And well, I'll come to you from time to time and discuss with you. In case you are an experienced race goer, you can share with me your thoughts on the preceding races, or maybe if you have picked up a winner during the course of the day. And in case this is your first time, you can tell us what your thoughts are. So I'll be going around the park, and me and my co-broadcaster, Miss Melissa, will be doing that. And we will come up to you and ask you how this experience is. So be prepared, and we will definitely maybe put in a word about what you're wearing. So in the meantime, the runners are making their way to the starting gate. They just passed the 1600 now, about a couple of 100 yards to go before they reach the starting gate. Once they do that, I'll get back to you. Is beginning to arrive at the starting gate. There you can have a look at the Royal Calcutta Turf Club lawns. Won't say packed to the brim, but getting there. We are already about 10 deep near the railings, and the stands are almost as full as they can get. That's what New Year's Day is all about. Getting together, wearing your finest, and really kick-starting this new year on a high note. And I don't know of a better destination than to do that than Royal Calcutta Turf Club. This is definitely an age-old tradition that we have, and Calcutta really has backed us on this and been here in big numbers. So a big thank you to all of you for turning up. I hope you are keeping your stomach full with the variety of food courts that we have all across the Royal Calcutta Turf Club. And we have some selfie zones. Do tag us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. We'll be happy to see that on our pages. So not long before the race loading should start for the Goodfellas Cup. The 7 runners circling behind the starting gate. They are there on your screen, but I think we still have a couple of minutes left. with the orange marker going up. Should have a loading operation commence shortly. Looks like it's going to be Tycoonist who's going to walk in first. They're working with Superlative. Walks into the gate, there is Superlative. They're trying the blindfolded Divine Art now. 3 in, 4 to go. We got a couple of handlers with Zuri. They're also working with Golden Glow. Golden Glow has a look at those gates and steps back. Zuri almost there. Rear gates locked for Zuri. Take 2 for Golden Glow. They've blindfolded Ruling Star in the meantime. And Golden Glow loaded. Ruling Star stepping forward. Gets in. We just wait for the blindfolded market choice Shine. Six of the 7 runners loaded in the gate for the Goodfellas Cup. Known to be a little bit of an enigma during the loading process, Shine. She has had a lot of work on that during the mornings. Let's hope she's put that behind her. We got almost 6 handlers surrounding Shine, using the rings to get her loaded. Slowly but surely she's getting there. Now she has dug her heels in. We got more than half a dozen handlers behind Shine. Just one more push and she should be in place. She is now. 7 in. The track is clear. Stand by for a start, and they're racing for the Goodfellas Cup. What a lovely even start by all the runners. Ruling Star just showing out from Tycoonist, putting in a run on the outside. Between runners there is Zuri and Shine. Then we go back to Golden Glow. Second last there is Superlative. Last of all, Divine Art. The field still settling down. Tycoonist has the lead from Ruling Star. In third there is Zuri. For the back in the field there is Shine. Length and a half, 2 lengths behind. There we go back to Golden Glow. Similar distance behind. Second last there is Superlative. Last of all, Divine Art, who's about 8 lengths from the lead as they pass the 800. Tycoonist and Ruling Star are almost in a pace battle as they have about little over 600 to go. SL back in third, there is Zuri. On the haunches of Zuri, there is Shine. Length and a half, 2 lengths behind. There we go back to Golden Glow. While similar distance behind, there is Superlative. Last of all, Divine Art. They begin to take the turn in the Goodfellas handicap. Ruling Star narrowly ahead from Tycoonist. Between runners there is Shine, who's moving purposefully, following Shine into the race. There is on the outside, there is Golden Glow. But Shine is the first mover down the center, with Golden Glow coming up with a run down the center. It's Shine from Golden Glow from Shine. Shine from Golden Glow, but Golden Glow on the outside from Shine on the inside. Golden Glow and Shine. Golden Glow, Shine. Shine, Golden Glow, Shine, Golden Glow. Golden Glow, Shine. Golden Glow, Shine, Golden Glow, Shine, and Golden Glow wins it from Shine in a neck and roller finish. That's a head up, head down. In third there is a Superlative. For the back in the field there was Ruling Star. Then we went back to Zuri, Divine Art and Tycoonist. That was one hell of a race. Really got the crowd working and on their toes. They fought tooth and nail all the way down the Calcutta Straight. Golden Glow, Shine really set the Kolkata track on fire here. We will have to wait for the judges to call this one. We will watch the replay. There's a replay there. Shine made the first move with A. Prakash on board. Golden Glow and Gaurav Singh was tracking Shine onto the race. They were a little wide apart, about maybe 10 wide between those two, and Shine had the lead on Golden Glow, but was always gaining. And into the last 200 meters, that's what you call a hammer and tong battle between the two. They were really putting all in as they flashed past the winning post. Golden Glow just had that advantage over Shine. So we will hand it over to the judges' box for the Goodfellas Cup.
The result of the fifth race at Kolkata: number 2, Golden Glow first, number 5, Shine second, number 6, Superlative third, number 3, Ruling Star fourth, number 1, Zuri fifth. I repeat, number 2, Golden Glow first, number 5, Shine second, number 6, Superlative third, number 3, Ruling Star fourth, number 1, Zuri fifth. Distance and time won by a neck, 5 lengths between second and third, 3 lengths between third and fourth, a neck between fourth and fifth, time 1 minute 23.724 seconds. I repeat, neck, 5, 3, neck, time 1 minute 23.724 seconds. May I have your attention, please? The close finish for first place is displayed on the CCTV. I repeat, the close finish for first place is displayed on the CCTV.
Well, congratulations are definitely in order. A New Year's Day double for both of you. Well, we had the replay on. Why don't we watch the replay and then I can continue with the interview. There's the finish there. Golden glow. She's as tough as a nail. Well, my heart goes out to Shine. She also ran a mighty race. But it was Golden Glow who definitely put the golden halo on the day, on New Year's Day, and definitely set the crowd alight. Well, I'll come back to both of you.
Please note, all clear has been given for the fifth race. All clear has been given for the fifth race.
Back to both of you. First and foremost, how pumped are you?
Yeah, I'm quite excited, and that was hell of a ride from Gaurav. He deserves a lot of applause. Yes, the horse was there, but that was a very well ridden, well judged by Gaurav.
Well, you are definitely, I don't want to jinx anything. Well, commentator won't jinx you, but you're definitely a very lucky owner. Well, you've already picked up what this is your third career win and a double on New Year's Day. I think people have been owning horses for years and they have dreamt for a New Year's Day double. Well done. Your thoughts?
Actually, I'm so happy. My two horses got win. All thanks to my team and my horses. Thank you.
Well done. I'll see you both in the presentation area. Well done. Keep going this way.
I have a great team. My Jamie, Tingu, and my entire team. They work hard for me, and they even deserve this victory.
Absolutely. You can't do anything without a solid team, and I'm sure you have a very strong team behind you. They deserve all the credit and applause. Well done to you. See you in the presentation area.
May I have your attention, please? The close finish for fourth place is displayed on the CCTV. I repeat, the close finish for fourth place is displayed on the CCTV.
We are here for the presentation of the fifth race of the afternoon. I'll request you at the club, Mr. Anand Chopra, to kindly do the honors. The Goodfellas Cup, won by Golden Glue, owned by Miss Ankita. I'll request Miss Ankita to go ahead and receive the Goodfellas Cup. Incidentally, a double for her on the day. And Golden Glue was trained by B. Rajinder Reddy. And ridden by Gaurav Singh. I'll request the entire team to pose for a photograph. And I'll request Gaurav to join me here for a quick chat. Gaurav, that was definitely a ride. I think put everybody as really up. Tell us your thoughts. You're what now on 97 wins?
98.
98, so 2 away from 100. Well, we'll speak about that when we come to it. But first and foremost, in the moment, double for the day. But I think that's a win that you would like to be on the right side of.
Yeah, it was kind of a touch and go. We were both in fighting. We are given our 100%, both of us. In last, the best horse won.
Just I have never ridden a racehorse, so when you're wide apart and you're really going, deep in, can you really tell how far ahead or behind that other horses?
Yeah, in a moment we can, because we can see there whose head is in front or who's striding in front. We can see it.
All right, Gaurav, go this way and keep riding some neat races, and good luck with the rest of the mount that you have.
Thank you.
So that's your winning connection, winning the 5th race, the Goodfellas Cup. The action just get warming up here in Kolkata. In case you have not already eaten something to have something to eat, this is your time. You can go ahead and visit one of our food courts, and you can visit the drinks bar and have a great day with us in Calcutta. Stand by for a start, and they're racing for the Goodfellas Cup. What a lovely even start by all the runners. Rolling Star just showing out from Tycoonist, putting in a run on the outside. Between runners there is Zuri and Shine. Then we go back to Golden Glow. Second last there is Superlative. Last of all, Divine Art. The field still settling down. Tycoonist has the lead from Ruling Star. In third there is Zuri. For the back in the field there is Shine. Length and a half, 2 lengths behind. There we go back to Golden Glow. Similar distance behind. Second last there is Superlative. Last of all, Divine Art, who's about 8 lengths from the lead as they pass the 800. Tycoonist and Ruling Star are almost in a pace battle as they have about little over 600 to go. SL back in third, there is Zuri. On the haunches of Zuri, there is Shine. Length and a half, 2 lengths behind. There we go back to Golden Glow. While similar distance behind, there is Superlative. Last of all, Divine Art. They begin to take the turn in the Goodfellas handicap. Ruling Star narrowly ahead from Tycoonist. Between runners there is Shine, who's moving purposefully, following Shine into the race. There is on the outside, there is Golden Glow. But Shine is the first mover down the center, with Golden Glow coming up with a run down the center. It's Shine from Golden Glow from Shine. Shine from Golden Glow, but Golden Glow on the outside from Shine on the inside. Golden Glow and Shine. Golden Glow, Shine. Shine, Golden Glow, Shine, Golden Glow. Golden Glow, Shine, Golden Glow, Shine, Golden Glow, Shine, and Golden Glow wins it from Shine in a neck and a finish. That's a head up, head down. In third there is a Superlative. For the back in the field there was Ruling Star. Then we went back to Zuri, Divine Art and Tycoonist. Well, I'm here with someone who is not really in the limelight, but I think your husband definitely is winning those ton of races. He's won 10 races, I think, in the last month, and I think about 2 classics. Well, Miss Priya Bachawat, you have your entire group. Why don't you rest of you join around? And first and foremost, would like to wish you a very happy new year. Ma'am, you tell me your thoughts about coming to races. You don't often attend, but tell us your thoughts.
I love coming on the first and the derby, and I have my friends around me, and I love being around horses, and I want a good win now. I'm looking forward to a good win now.
Absolutely. Wish your horses all the best, ma'am. What about you? Do you come to races often, or this is your first time?
No, I've been here many times and I've seen her horse winning. So this time I want to be her good luck again and want her horse to win.
Absolutely. We wish her all the best. What about you, ma'am? Do you also...
We come to support the races, so we were really looking forward to it this time. And sitting over here is a different experience. It's great fun.
Yes, sure. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Well, there you heard it. Best of luck with your runners, and have a great time here in Calcutta. So we move on to the sixth race of the day. The runners are in the parade ring. They are being asked, the jockeys being asked to mount their respective wards. It's really hotting up in Calcutta. The sun is out and we are really feeling the heat. Well, the Astounding Cup Division 1 for horses rated 41 to 66, rated 21 to 46 eligible to be run over a distance of 1400 meters. Let's start with number 1, Blinky Bill, which is on your screen right now. Blinky Bill parading decently, nothing wrong with the way she's putting the front bandages. He's putting, I should say, the front bandages. Had a benefited run. And let's move on to number 3 on my screen, True Faith. True Faith, who's a well-bred horse. True Faith, the Mount of P. Tejeshwar, has had a few starts, so definitely fitness is there with True Faith. Moving on to number 4, I will come back to Madras Check, but let's move on to 4, Polka Dot, who should be on your screen now. 4, Polka Dot, who's the mount of Mukesh Kumar, who's riding some neat races here in Calcutta. And Polka Dot has run some credible races when she's not in the deep end. She had a 4th placed effort in the fillies, a 6th in the guineas, but the other races she ran a mighty race behind Gold Empire. She won over Pollitt Warrior, who nearly stole that race last race of the day, previous day, and earlier she has won already, and parading very decently, and she is sweating up in the right places. So that's a good thing in this weather. We are all sweating up a little bit under the collar, and she is definitely getting a little warmed up. Then we got last start winner, Victorious Omen. I was impressed with the way Victorious Omen won, and Prakash is riding some great races here. Lanky filly, Victorious Omen. She might just try the same tactic, go to the front. Why mend something which is not broken? Next up, Anigraha, who's not on my screen. I don't know whether it's left early. Then we got Aldila, Legacy and Wonderful, and Madras Check, another runner which is running here after a break. So that's your lineup for the Astounding Cup Division 2. They're just leaving the paddock and making their way to the main track. They'll do their customary parade one more time. Help yourself to the food courts that we have all over the race course, the drinks, the beverages that we have. And once the races are over, which we still have a lot of races yet to come your way, but we will be having the music pulsating on the track.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? For the 6th race, horse number 8, Legacy, carries 52 kilos, including half a kilo overweight. I repeat, horse number 8, Legacy, carries 52 kilos, including half a kilo overweight. Thank you.
Your attention, please. Net amount of rupees 50,000 has been added to the second triple pool collection of the day. The sale of second triple pool tickets will close at the start of the sixth race. Please buy your tickets before the start of the sixth race.
So the horses have reached the starting gates. Sixth race of the afternoon, the Astounding Cup the Astounding Cup plate. Runners and riders getting to the starting stalls. And the horses are now being stalled for the Astounding Cup, Division 1. True Faith was the first to walk in. True Faith has been stalled. Wonderful is the next one in. Anigraha getting in now. Followed in there by Victorious Omen. Blinky Bill being walked up to the gates now. And Aldila also being led up. Blinky Bill a little mulish there with the blindfolds on, but Aldila goes in without any trouble. Blinky Bill inching his way towards the gates. He's finally lined up. The handlers have pushed him in. Good job there on Blinky Bill. He's been stalled. That just leaves the riderless Legacy, Madras Check, and Polka Dot. The riderless Legacy being tried now with the blinds on. The riderless Legacy giving them a bit of a problem there. Almost got her in. The riderless Legacy has been pushed in. They just wait now for Madras Check and Polka Dot. Polka Dot has been stalled. Last one in will be Madras Check, completing the line of 9. They put the blindfolds on Madras Check. The jockey dismounts. They're going to try Madras Check riderless with the blindfolds on. Madras Check not very happy about moving towards the gates, but they're trying to get him there. And they brought him in front of the gates now to be backed in. So the riderless and blindfolded Madras Check will be backed in. Madras Check being backed in. All 9 runners in the gates. And they're often racing here for the Astounding Cup. Little slowly out there was True Faith. But as they settle down to race, and it's Blinky Bill who goes to the front, just a shade ahead of Polka Dot. Madras Check trapped about 3 wide. Behind them also travelling a little wide there is Anigraha. Then we go back to True Faith, who's made progress, followed there by Legacy on the inside. Length and a half away comes Victorious Omen. Then there's Aldila, wonderful. The field very tightly grouped with Blinky Bill, the top weight, by about a length and a half now from Madras Check in second. In third position there in a slowish run race comes True Faith, keeping him company on the outside, Anigraha. Just behind them there is Polka Dot. Then there's Legacy, trapped very wide now and making a forward move, Aldila, and the back marker is wonderful. They've got a little under 600 to run now in the Astounding Cup. Blinky Bill still calls it by just about 3 parts of a length from Madras Check up on the outside. Right behind them is Anigraha. On the inside is True Faith. Then there's Polka Dot looking for a run. Victorious Omen making steady progress up on the outside. Round the turn into the straight now, and it's Anigraha on the outside, Blinky Bill on the inside. These two have pulled away there from on the wide outside, Victorious Omen. Then comes Polka Dot being put in top gear on the stand side, and it's Blinky Bill and Polka Dot, 3 of them in a line, but Polka Dot moving the best of them all. Polka Dot, and as they go for it, it's a very close finish. Polka Dot, Anigraha and Blinky Bill locked together in a desperate finish here for this Astounding Cup. Very, very tight finish. We'll have to wait for the judge's verdict. You've got the unofficial verdict up there. It looked like Polka Dot had got up in the end to get home, but very, very close finish, and you couldn't have asked for a better, more exciting one than this. Blinky Bill made all his own running. Anigraha came to challenge, and then along the outside, Mukesh Kumar put Polka Dot into top gear, and she revved up late to just get up to possibly have beaten those two in the closing stages. And that's a look at the crowd here in Calcutta. We're talking 20,000, and they're still coming in. So we've had a wonderful afternoon, and what excitement here in this race. Tremendous excitement. Blinky Bill, Anigraha, Polka Dot, all together, And in the end, it was Polka Dot who I think has prevailed. We still wait to see the replay just to confirm that. Here it is. Blinky Bill brings them in first. He's about 3/4 of a length now. The good of Anigraha, who makes the first move on the outside. Here it looks like Anigraha has it, but Blinky Bill fights back gallantly on the inside, and then Mukesh Kumar manages to coax a run out of Polka Dot on the stand side. There's 3 of them in a line at this stage. Blinky Bill on the inside, Anigraha down the middle, and on the outside, Polka Dot moving hands and heels with Mukesh Kumar. Very, very close here. It's on the nod, but it does look as though it just could be Polka Dot who's got up to win it on the line there from Anigraha and Blinky Bill.
The result of the 6th race at Kolkata: number 4 Polka Dot first, number 6 Anigra second, number 1 Blinky Bill third, number 3 True Faith fourth, number 5 Victorious Omen fifth. I repeat, number 4 Polka Dot first, number 6 Anigra second, number 1 Blinky Bill third, number 3 True Faith fourth, number 5 Victorious Omen fifth. Distance and time: won by a short neck, a short head between second and third, 3 1/4 lengths between third and fourth, a length between fourth and fifth, time 1 minute 25.836 seconds. I repeat, short neck, short head, 3 1/4, 1, time 1 minute 25.836 seconds.
Mukesh, I think racing fans and racing professionals all live for races like that. Three-way battle. But looking at the replay, it looked like you knew what you were on. You were kind of like you were waiting for the right moment to let your horse go.
Thank you. At the 600 meter, I just get a feel that my filly will escalate very easy. So that is why I just guide her, take the home, and she only take me to the till the post.
You are earning a lot of fan following in Calcutta, including in the broadcasting team, including me. Well done, Mukesh. Ride this way. You ride like a man possessed. I'm very impressed with the way you ride. Keep going this way.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Ashay, double for the day. And I think you got a decent rider in Mukesh Kumar. I think we should credit him. I think your horse, was well prepared and she runs her heart out every time. But this jockey also deserves a lot of credit. Your thoughts on this race?
She was well prepared. I want to thank the team, especially Tejeshwar, Hasib, RS Bhati, all have been doing well for me. And she's an easy horse to train, and at the end of the day, it boiled down to the ride, and Mukesh has done a fantastic job, so I'm thrilled.
Well done, double for the day for you. I'll see you in the presentation area, and I'll try and chat up with some of your owners as well.
Thank you.
May I have your attention, please? The close finish for first place is displayed on the CCTV. I repeat, the close finish for first place is displayed on the CCTV.
Please note, all clear has been given for the 6th race. Please note, all clear has been given for the 6th race.
And they're often racing here for the Astounding Cup. Little slowly out there was True Faith. But as they settle down to race, and it's Blinky Bill who goes to the front, just a shade ahead of Polka Dot. Madras Check trapped about 3 wide. Behind them also travelling a little wide there is Anigraha. Then we go back to True Faith, who's made progress, followed there by Legacy on the inside. Length and a half away comes Victorious Omen. Then there's Aldila, Wonderful. The field very tightly grouped with Blinky Bill, the top weight, by about a length and a half now from Madras Check in second. In third position there in a slowish run race comes True Faith, keeping him company on the outside, Anigraha. Just behind them there is Polka Dot. Then there's Legacy, trapped very wide now and making a forward move, Aldila, and the back marker is Wonderful. They've got a little under 600 to run now in the Astounding Cup. Blinky Bill still calls it by just about 3 parts of a length from Madras Check up on the outside. Right behind them is Anigraha. On the inside is True Faith. Then there's Polka Dot looking for a run. Victorious Omen making steady progress up on the outside. Round the turn into the straight now, and it's Anigraha on the outside, Blinky Bill on the inside. These two have pulled away there from on the wide outside, Victorious Omen. Then comes Polka Dot being put in top gear on the stand side. And it's Blinky Bill and Polka Dot, three of them in a line, but Polka Dot moving the best of them all. Polka Dot, and as they go for it, it's a very close finish. Polka Dot, Anigraha and Blinky Bill locked together in a desperate finish here for this astounding cup. Very, very tight finish. We'll have to wait for the judge's verdict. You've got the unofficial verdict up there. It looked
We are here for the presentation of the sixth race, the Astounding Cup Division 1. I'll request Chairman of Royal Calcutta Turf Club, Mr. Sudeep Sarkar, to kindly do the honors. The Astounding Cup Division 1, won by Polka Dot, owned by Mrs. Meneka Gupta, Mrs. Reena Mahindra, Messrs. Orion Horse Company Private Limited, Mr. Marthan Singh Mahindra, Messrs. Deciding Factor LLP, Mr. Hemang Devendra Doctor, Mr. Kushal Kumbat, Mr. Chandrakant Kankaria, Mr. Viral Devkumar Doctor, and Mr. Achutan Siddharth. And Polka Dot was trained by Ashay Doctor. This is his double for the day. And was ridden by Mukesh Kumar. I'll request a couple of you from the team, the owners team, to come forward, have a quick chat with me. You can share your thoughts on New Year's Day winner. Well, first you can pose for a photograph. I'll step up to you and, well, a couple of you would like to have a word with me. Ma'am, why don't you share your thoughts? You told me how you were nervous about 600 to go, and in the last 100 meters you had your heart in your mouth. Well, I think all of us, 20-odd thousand people here in attendance, we all had our heart. That's a thrilling race, a three-way finish. Tell us how excited are you to be on the right side of the photo finish?
Oh my God, this has been absolutely incredible start to a new year. Of course, our hearts were on like out there, but Mukesh did a fantastic job, and I think the filly had it in her heart. So yes, off to a great start. Thank you.
Well done. And Mrs. Gupta, why don't you share one thing you wanted to say about the short bust? I would like you to say it. About the horse having a short bust and how you used it right in the right time.
Polka Dot actually has a very short burst. So we had mentioned to the jockey Mukesh that, she comes up with a late run. And he absolutely followed the instructions to the T. And I'm so happy that we have won the race. All kudos to the trainer, to the jockey and the whole team.
Would you like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a Happy New Year?
Yes, wish everybody at the RCTC today a very, very Happy New Year from all of us.
Team Meropi. Well, that's Team Meropi for you. Well done. Congratulations, all of you. I hope you see many more winners. Well, I think Melissa has someone with her. I'll give her 1 minute, and while the cameraman catches up with her, and then we can speak to them.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animals, animals, like animals, moles. And maybe you think that you can hide. I can smell yourself for miles. Just like animals, animals, like animals, moles. Baby, I'm so what you trying to do to me? It's like we can't stop, we're enemies. But we get along when I'm inside of you. I can still hear you making that sound, taking me down, rolling on the ground. You can pretend that it was me, but no. Oh, baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animals, animals, like animals, moles. And baby, you think that you can hide. I can smell yourself for miles. Just like animals, animals, like animals, moles. Baby, don't tell no lie, 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 lie. You can't deny, nah, nah, nah. That beast inside, side, side, side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No girl, don't lie, 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 lie. You can't deny, nah, nah, nah. That beast inside, side, side, side. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Own horses. And nearly after 30 years, I'm here. Thanks to my son-in-law and my daughter. I mean, that's very nice of them to call me. So I'm here.
Absolutely. It's nice to have you after such a long time. Well, ma'am, you are here in races very often. Tell us your thoughts on bringing your entire team and introduce them to me.
It's always a lovely experience coming here. And this is my daughter, my sister-in-law, and my niece.
Well, I'll first speak to your daughter, ma'am. You come to races often, or this is your first time?
No, I come here quite often with dad and mom. Whenever the new year starts like this, when, it's always a great time to be here.
For the next generation, maybe who are watching over in attendance, what does it feel like to be associated as a owner's daughter in racing?
I think it's a very proud feeling because, like having my father and my mother here, it always makes me feel proud to be a part of this community in itself. Yeah.
Absolutely. We feel privileged to have you at a part of our community. Ma'am, what about you? You attend races often?
Only the big ones I come, and especially when my brother's horses are there running. So I enjoy most of them, though I don't understand much.
Well, I'll put you in the spot. What do you think? What do you like in the next race?
Next race I've not yet gone through though. So it's like whoever tells me whatever number, maybe I'll just check into it, and if I like the name, I'll just go for it.
All right. Well, what about you? Do you come to races often?
Oh, this is actually my first time.
Have you heard about something called the beginner's luck? I think there are, 8 horses running? What number would you suggest to people who are watching? You don't know anything about racing, I hope so.
Nothing at all.
Just a number, what comes to your mind?
1.
All right, number 1. That's a favorite actually. So well done. Good pick. Well, it's nice of you to wait on me while I was conducting the presentation. And it's always lovely to talk to racing people. And thank you for being here. And bring more people. I'll give you the mic. So all of you want to wish in unison, everybody?
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Your attention please. The sale of combined jackpot pool tickets will close at the start of the 7th race. Please buy your tickets before the start of the 7th race.
May I have your attention please? In the 7th race, horse number 6, Zambezi carries 52.5 kilos, including 1.5 kilos overweight. Also note, horse number 5 over the line will now be ridden by Arul J.H.
So we move on to the 7th race of the day, the astounding Cup Division 2. The jockeys have mounted their respective wards. They're parading and they're going to leave the paddock shortly. Well, let's go through the lineup. We got Giradeli, the mount of a top jockey. Suraj Naredu comes here with a lot of class from Western India. Had a win in the Pune season. So that's always a nice thing to look at the horse's form card. So that makes it your frontline contender. Next up, we got Blue God, who comes here from southern India, and God of Singh, Bia Reddy have already combined to pick up a double, so you can't really rule out their chances, can you? Next up, we got Queen Anula, who comes here from Madras Race Club. Had a subpar season in Madras. The Mount of KV Bhaskar, I think, perhaps might need this run. Next up, I was very impressed with Don't Stop the Music. Despite drifting out on the outside of the track, she still won by, 9¼ lengths. And if she didn't, maybe she would have won by over a distance. So that's something to not frown upon. Next up, we got Over the Line, a horse which definitely looks the pick of the paddock among the 8 that are parading. And Over the Line had a benefit of run behind Anigra, who finished on a close second in the previous race. Zambezi, a horse which has been slow out in the most of the races, so let's see what it does today. Then we got Grenoble, who's having his first start, her first start on the Calcutta track after finishing on third in the last 2 starts. The Mount of A. Prakash, she's riding some decent races. And what about Three Little Worlds? Three Little Worlds, MS Dura has ridden some neat races, has picked up a couple of a classic and a cup race here in Calcutta on Arrived and Golden Kingdom, so you can't rule out the chances of Three Little Words on that count. So one as good as the other, but if you ask me, the frontline contender here is Girardelli, and but then I think a few of them will definitely fancy their chances. Let's hope it's another blanket finish. I'll come to you often and I'll speak to you about your experience at the racetrack. If it's your first time, you can let me know what's your experience been so far, and if you are an seasoned hand, you can let me know what your picks are for the remaining races.
Your attention please. The sale of combined jackpot pool tickets will close at the start of the 7th race. Please buy your tickets before the start of the 7th race. Your attention please. Net amount of rupees